Yeah, just Sveno Mick here from Swenson Mowing, Boxing Day 2022. I'm out mowing on fast track super duty, get a few lawns done. Just a quick one here, it's a bit windy so I'll try and cut the wind noise out. But this deck here, so effectively because you shoot out the side on the right hand side, you'll mow up to most things down your left hand side. Just want to show you what I consider a very good design on the Hustler. And you look at a lot of other mowers, but this here, so you've got a rounded edge here, you can see there. So if you're mowing up against some edge, that rounded edge is not going to catch anything. Rightio, plus you've got the anti-scalp wheel, sits back in a bit. Anti-scalp wheel there. Anti-scalp wheels there. The front, it's two wheels at the centre of the deck. The deck is very shallow because you've got three short blades across the 48-inch width, which is a good thing because with this riding here and on anti-scalp wheel on the other side, just through the length of that narrow deck, because you've really, you got that there and there, so with a narrow deck through with short blades, it's highly unlikely that you're going to scalp much through the length of the deck as you ride up over stuff. Also, looks like I've got my oil leak pretty well on song there. Little tiny weep, but I'm going to swap those hydros out for new ones because I don't want to get caught at the end of this season. I'll do that because you can't get caught with your pants down while you're mowing because I've got a backup mower, but when you're doing big lawns, my green field isn't a good backup mower because it's just physically too small. It's a good little mower, you can get over it, but I don't have the time. No wear in any of these. These are quality front wheels, bearings and greasable axles and all that sort of stuff. Greasable point, greasable point, greasable point, greasable point. That's about all I've found. And the idler on the pumps doesn't have a greasable point, whereas the bigger ones I used to work on the council did. I just wanted to show you that idea of that deck. I've taken my guards off because I'm the only person that operates this. Plus I've also taken my seatbelt off because I'm just on and off this mower all the time. And you got your roll cage loop here, roll loop, the ROPS. Don't worry, I could bail off this mower quick if things go wrong. I don't want to be riding into the ground, which you end up flipping over. And you don't want this thing landing on you anyhow, because if anything goes wrong, I just bail off to the left or bail off straight over the front. So I've been on these things now for, been on mowers now for, what are we, 21, 24, come up 25 years. And that's full, going very busy on mowers, like a lot of hours every year, plus on other machines, but more so on mowers. So I've done a lot of mowing, but I just wanted to say about this Hustler here. It's running well, and I seem to have that little oil leak fixed with that O-ring, but I'm going to leave that. Just wanted to show you a bit on the Hustler deck. Sveno Mick from Swenson Mowing. Sveno Mick out, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Sveno Mick out.